Again, if I put pressure on it, we hold, and maybe we can then come in and just do a slight cut. The lower rot makes me a little nervous about saying, what's it gonna do? So I'd like to get up, push on it, and let's read what it does. Hello, I'm Greg Klaus.
And I'm Jay Klaus.
And we are
Art by Design.
We had our 2015 fire on Cobb, the Valley Fire. That took out 2 houses that we own and 1,200 other homes on Cobb. And so that sort of switched the gears on taking some time off, and it translated into going back to work. And what that meant was a lot of cleanup. One of the initial things that we did was bought an excavator to be able to start clearing all the dead tree debris. And then at one point, what really got me started in the milling process was that one of the things that we were going to replace was roughly about 1,000 lineal foot of fencing. And so my mind immediately went to, you know, for 15 grand, I could buy a mill. And I could just, with all these trees that we've got, I could just mill my own lumber and make my own fencing. We've now owned 3 mills, a kiln, a flattening jig, lots of equipment, 2 tractors, woodworking equipment, and we have a full metal shop down below, so we do metal fab also. Once we've done a bunch of slab work and we built a bunch of tables and furniture, we sort of got into the timber aspect of it. And so we've gotten into building really big, chunky pieces, 6x6, 8x8, 10x10, 12x12 pieces of timber to utilize in trellises and structures and just really amazing pieces. The concept of taking what's sitting right here behind us, these dead trees that were coming down regardless based on beetle-killed trees and or fire-damaged trees, that we decided to turn those into furniture and give them a second life. I no longer have the construction company where I've had 17 employees. Now it is just Jake and I that do this process.
We bought this burl here about 47 years ago tomorrow, as a matter of fact. And Greg spotted it one day and said, hey, we ought to do something with this. So Greg, fortunately, took it upon, he and Jake took it and refinished the thing and just did an absolutely beautiful job.
When I look at a pile of logs, I don't see just a pile of logs. I see dining room tables that a family sitting around laughing and enjoying a meal. I see children doing homework on that table. I see mantles with grandchildren's pictures on them at their grandparents' house. I see the things that we build with what is going to be a dead and dying tree turned into something that creates a gathering, that gets people to come together in a positive way.
Hi, I'm Angie Shannon. My husband and I are the owners of Shannon Ridge Winery. We have a big piece of property in Clear Lake Oaks, California. We had Greg over to the property. He helped us cut our trees, mill the trees, and then after that he made us some unbelievable heirloom pieces of furniture. And we wanted something really special that was that would kind of ground all these hardscapes. So he actually made this bar, which is probably what, 30 feet? 30 feet in length. And all the wood in here was milled and created by Greg and his son.
It's helped heal some of this negativity about the fire and its causes and what has happened because of it. That joy of delivering that piece of furniture is, you can't put words on that.